So, Claude, you a little more prepared for today's story meeting? Last time you looked like a deer caught in the headlights. Who shops at Shoe Barn?
Well, nobody told me that Will randomly points at you and then expects an idea. I felt so stupid last week when he pointed at me and said, go, and then I just left. Well, today is going to be different. When he points that finger at me and says, go, first of all, I'm going to stay.
Not as funny. But go on.
Okay. And then I'm going to say, how about we do a story on America's growing dependence on antidepressants?
Do me a favor, don't use my real name.
You know, I think you're trying too hard. That's what we in the news business call a sweaty idea.
You can see the pit stains on that one.
Boy, you guys are going to make really good parents.
Morning, people. Kip. So about this weekend, I left your name with the doorman. Here's the key to my place, and here's the stuff I need you to do.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is just a phone number.
Yeah, that's the guy you have to call to find out what to do. He takes care of every single detail. I could not live my life without him. His name is, I want to say Fred.
Well, don't worry, I will take care of it. And I was never that girl who had a party when my parents left town. But boy, did I blast that TV.
Well, make yourself at home, invite your friends over. You guys are welcome in my house anytime, as long as I'm not there.
I'm dying to see that apartment.
Yeah, me too.
Tonight works best for me.
What do you say, 7:30?
Let's say 7, show up at 7:30. Smart, casual attire?
Sounds good, and I'll bring some music so we don't get stuck listening to jazz or whatever other crap he's got.
Great. See you there.
Now, what the heck? You're all invited.
That's an interesting area. Let's put a pin in Bobby's idea and see if we can come up with... Go! Can you breathe? Okay, moving on. Okay, I am in the mood for... Go!
Antidepressants, cure or crutch?
I'm listening.
Me too.
You know how our country's become more dependent upon mood elevators. The statistics are... scaring me. But realize, you know, this is all just coming off the top of my head.
Really? The top of your sweaty head?
I love it. Need more like it from... Go!
So he's stealing your ideas right in front of you and you don't say anything?
Right, Ramona, what am I supposed to say? Hey, that was my idea, you stole it from me? Damn, that would have worked perfectly.
If that was me, I would have said, okay, he got that one, but here's 5 more ideas that are even better, and then I would have just rattled those off.
And what would those be?
Brilliant.
Yes, but what would the actual ideas be?
He's got nothing, Claude. The man would choke to death on his own tongue.
Right there. That's a very interesting story. There's one.
Claude, you gotta stand up to Kip once and for all.
You're right. And I know just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell him that he is not invited to Will's apartment tonight. That'll really burn his cork.
Now you're talking. You're just not making any sense.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm house sitting for Will, and Kip and Lydia are coming over.
I gotta get my hearing checked. Because it sounded like you said Kip and Lydia are coming over.
She did say that.
No. The only reason that they're coming over is because they invited themselves.
They invited themselves?
What?
How rude.
That is so rude.
Well, what time are we going over Will's?
I would say it's 7:30, but show up at 7.
Yeah.
When things go wrong, how does coming down here make it better? All this place needs is stalactites and bats, and you could run tours through it.
She goes where her friends are.
Because they're obviously not on the 22nd floor.
Look, what Kip did was completely and totally and utterly wrong, and even I am appalled by that man at times. And I just want to make sure that you are still inviting me to Will's apartment tonight.
I beg your pardon?
She said she wants to make sure Claude...
I can hear, Owen. I got ears. I got ears.
All right, turn back while you still can. It's too late for me.
Why?
Because it is unbelievable you're gonna hate your life.
Too late, that ship has sailed.
Oh, come on. It's just an apartment. She's right. The wave of envy followed by depression hits you like a sledgehammer. This is exactly the way I imagine my sperm donor father lives.
Oh, my gosh, this place is massive.
Well, if we get separated, we should meet back at the information kiosk.
What is this, CSI Will's apartment? What are you looking for?
Well, I don't like to discuss this, but Will and I had a fling,
Yeah, I read the company newsletter.
during which he compared me to a gazelle. You know, agile, sleek, great legs.
Yeah, you're terrific. Skip ahead.
Well, I gave him a crystal gazelle as a memento. He told me he was going to put it someplace special, and I want to know where it is. It could be on the mantle. No. Maybe on a table by his bed. Maybe it's the last thing he sees before he goes to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, girl, it's in a fish tank. Mm-hmm. It's got a sucker fish attached to a sleek, agile leg. Oh, this baby is legit.
Can I please try now? I want to try. Please let me try the magic chair.
Owen, you bugging me is not going to make me get out any faster.
Oh, really? How about tickling? How about that?
So you told Kip he couldn't come over tonight?
Yep, and you would have been so proud of me. I told him that he was a lowlife and a thieving scum, and he was not welcome in someone else's home.
No, you did. Oh, yes, I did. And then what'd he say?
I don't know. He hasn't emailed me back yet.
You emailed him?
Yes, but I used all caps and Garamond, which I find to be the most hostile of all fonts.
Really? Because I heard the inner city gang members use Times New Roman.
Well, thank God they're off guns.
Look, you say what you will, but Kip's not here tonight, so it obviously worked.
Owen,
Yeah.
could you reach in the water and get my gazelle?
Oh, sure. But I'm going to have to nude up first.
Look, actually, I'm not really supposed to go anywhere near the fish tank, although later I am supposed to read them Moby Dick.
I can't believe he drowned my memento. Look how sad he is in that cold, watery grave.
Here, why don't you just get him out with this?
Oh.
What did you do that for?
That fish with the mohawk was coming right at me.
Cheese and crackers, I'll do it. Get it out with this fork.
Not quite so easy when the mohawk's coming right at you.
Oh my God, who's that? Oh no. What if they have like security cameras in here and they see that we're dropping all the kitchen gadgets in the fish tank? Oh.
Hey, gang.
I don't freaking believe it.
Neither do I. You call that smart casual?
You know, you got a hell of a lot of nerve showing your face in here. I'd kick your ass if mine wasn't so damn comfortable.
Okay, Kip. Well, it's obvious you and I have some fighting to do. So, Ramona, can you let me loosen up in the chair?
Forget it.
You just dodged yourself a bullet, mister.
Look, no. Hold up. Not even Kip would have the audacity to show up here without even apologizing.
Sure he would. You know, this place is just like I imagined it, only all of you guys were supermodels.
Damn it.
What'd you drop in there now?
A spatula. But don't worry, I'll get it out with the garlic press.
Kip, of all the nasty things that you have done...
Damn it!
Stealing my idea while I was sitting right there was by far the nastiest.
Oh, come on. He turned around, he pointed at me, and he said, go. What would you have done in my position?
I would have told him my antidepressant idea.
And that's exactly what I did.
You want me to take care of him? Because I will. I will bust him up like you read about in Bust 'em Up magazine.
Claude is good at many things, but confrontation isn't one of them.
Oh, what are you saying, that I can't confront? Well, that may be your opinion, but I beg to differ unless you have a problem with it. I'll just take your lead on this.
You don't have anything to prove to me, Claude. I can take care of Kip if you want. This is a big building. Things can happen.
No, I'll go in there and teach him a lesson. I just wish I was armed with something. You know, oh, is there anything threatening that's not already in the fish tank?
Well, I could always nude up.
No. Kip, we need to... What are you doing?
Will's speed dial is a total booty call list. Check out number 4.
Hiya,
That's very nice. Can you please hang up the phone?
No, hold on. My favorite so far is number 7.
Hey, it's Cassidy. I'm either at an audition or sleeping.
This man is my hero.
Kip, stop playing with Will's phone.
Shh. Number 9 is ringing.
No, we need to have it out right now, you and me.
Hello?
Mom?
Well, I guess it can wait. Family comes first. Kip.
Whoa.
Oh, Claude! I didn't know you had it in you.
Girl, you kicked his ass and sent him home to his mama.
Yeah, I don't think that's where he's going. Look, I didn't...
Save it. I don't need one of your bumper sticker, fortune cookie, hands across America, stupid Hello Kitty cheer I'm speaking.
I don't know why we had to drag Hello Kitty into this.
Look, I don't want to talk to you. I know you and the rest of the sweat hogs had a good laugh at my expense after I left.
No, I didn't tell anyone, because, it's pretty icky.
It's not icky.
It's icky.
What are you doing?
I'm going to give you a hug.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am. Neither one of us wants this, but it's the way it's got to be.
You stay away from me. I am warning you. You come any closer to me, I am really... gonna let you have it.
I know. I can't think of anything weirder than my mom with Will. Well, except, of course, for my mom with my dad.
That's not the only thing I'm upset about. Any success I've ever had in my life has coincidentally occurred right after my mother took a meeting with one of my authority figures. My principal, my soccer coach, my piano teacher, Mrs. Cohen.
Have you ever thought about getting therapy?
My therapist.
You've turned out really well, all things considered.
I always thought my job here at G&B was the first thing I accomplished on my own. And things have been going so well, Will's gonna use my antidepressant idea.
How gratifying that must be for you. Look, I think that you need to talk to Will. I think you really need to work this out with him.
Look, I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay? Just leave me alone.
Wow. You made Kip cry. You knew that was my dream. My dream!
Ramona, thank you for finally getting this out for me.
Oh, it was nothing. I just pretended I was choosing my lobster. So what are you going to do with that?
I was thinking about putting it on Will's desk, or maybe in his briefcase, somewhere where he'll find it and feel guilty.
What's he have to feel guilty about?
This was a gift from me, and he put it in a tank full of dead fish. Actually, he put it in a tank full of live fish, but then, well, you were there.
What do you care what he thinks about you?
Aren't you concerned what your exes think about you?
Oh, they think a lot of things. I miss her. How could I have let her get away? Should I ice these? Oh, many, many things.
Well, I guess I'm just not as confident as you.
Lydia, did you ever think Will put that gazelle in the fish tank because he likes to think of you as the one that got away?
No. But I like that.
Well, I scheduled your annual physical. I left your tux at the cleaners, and, oh, yeah, Kip knows.
Kip knows about my physical and my tux?
No, Kip knows about you and his mom.
How did he find out? How did you find out?
Her number is programmed on your speed dial.
What was he doing near my speed dial? I left you in charge of my apartment.
Yes. Well, we have bigger fish to fry right now, Will, and, that reminds me, I'm actually going to need a solid 45 minutes before you go home today.
So, Kip is obviously upset.
Ugh, he's like a shell of his former self.
And he was mostly shelled to begin with. I wish there was something I could do.
Well, you could stop seeing his mom.
Something else.
You could talk to him.
That's not it either.
Fine. Kip, will you please come in here for a second?
No.
Good.
Thank you. Look, I think the two of you have some things you need to discuss.
No, we don't.
He's right.
Oh, come on. Somebody please start this conversation.
Claude,
I have nothing to discuss.
Okay, fine. It looks like you two are having a little trouble communicating, so I'm just going to try to... Go!
You had sex with my mother.
Good, good. And that must bring up some feelings in... Go!
I certainly never intended for you to be hurt by this.
But is that why I have this job, because of you and my mom?
Go! Go ahead. You're already going. Sorry.
Kip, I met your mom at some benefit at least a year after you started working here.
So I got this job on my own.
Listen to me. You would never have gotten this job because of your mom. I try to keep a great distance from the people I'm intimate with.
Good, good. So now at least we are communicating and we're clearing the air.
Claude, go.
No. That's really all I had to say. I was just saying that we're talking and we're healing.
I mean, go. Leave. Go to your desk.
Oh, go. That go. I'm actually good at that go. That is my go-to go. Gone.
Son, I don't want you to ever feel awkward or uncomfortable around me. You're an important member of this team. And I should also clarify that you're not my son.
Claude, I really want to.
You're welcome.
I was going to say borrow $10 for lunch.
No. Okay. Really? Come on, you're not even going to say thank you? Not even you could be that heartless and unappreciative.
You are constantly underestimating me.
By the way, Kip told me the antidepressant idea was yours. Good going.
You?
I will give you $10 if you don't touch me.
You know what? Keep your money.
Hey, where'd you get that? I bought it. Okay, it is mine. My magic chair. And I am going to relax in it and lounge in it at my leisure. And you are not going to use it until I am a noodle. So chill.
No payments, no finance charges due until 2005.
Translation? Free. Suckers!
No, Owen, not free. If you don't pay this off in full by 2005, you're gonna owe $9,700.
Yes, sir. What a ride.